For several, and this is to both of you, so if you want to go first, Jason,
Okay.
since we're kind of doing that back and forth. For several years, I worked at the state to help get rural counties dollars. How are you working with the state, or how would you work with the state to ensure that my taxes come back here?
So I think that's a big issue, and especially when it comes to the road issues that we're talking about. That is one of the huge portions of tax burden that we have in this county that does not fulfill the needs of repairing our roads and our issues. That is something that would definitely be willing to have conversations, discussions with our legislators in the state, and have that discussions and try to push with them and show them the amount of traffic and issues that do come up into our county. I mean, Coleman Trucking is beating 285 down like nobody's business, and it is becoming a very difficult road for us to travel on. And that doesn't disclude all the other issues we have on the side roads, going into all the recreation areas that people go into, and the lack of ability to actually get in there. That state funding is majorly delinquent, and my intention would be to definitely work with the state legislations, get involved and push on what we're losing in this county and what it's costing the citizens of this county, vehicle-wise, maintenance-wise, all kinds of issues. So, good.
The state money, it all comes down to the legislature. The income tax that you pay to the state, and the sales tax, well, 3.4% of your sales tax is all spent by the legislature. Through Colorado Counties Inc., I work very closely with them. I do sit as the voting member for Park County, but we all participate in Colorado Counties Inc. To lobby the legislature to think about local control and how they need to make dollars available for us to take care of our own backyard in the means that we feel necessary. And we beat the drum on local control. They set the laws, they spend the money, but we intervene. And I testified a lot at the legislature on letting them realize what we need funded, and what our challenges are compared to the Front Range and the cities. Talk about roads. We are currently doing road counts within the county to get traffic data. And that traffic data is going to help support an increased ask in highway user tax fund, because in the winter, our population is really swells in the summer with so many people who own second homes. And they come here for the summer and live in the summer, and then they leave in the winter. And I think highway user tax fund money is geared more on just what the census numbers are, not what our numbers swell to in the summer months. And by providing data and a study to them about what our impact is during high season, we are going to be able to ask for more money. And that is our goal. The state, they've told us no before. They've told me no before. I've been happy to let the governor know that I'm not done with roads, and that I'm going to continue to ask until they step and take care of, like, state park roads, what they have responsibility to help with. And we're just going to keep on fighting the good fight. Other monies, trying to think of how we could redirect other taxpayer dollars. There's always grants available through DOLA, Department of Local Affairs, when we want to work on things. But we initially want to create an environment for the private sector to be able to come in and thrive. And if we can get a grant to help facilitate the private sector, I do not believe that we need to grow government programs that are additional overhead for our future. So, thank you.